Morning, beautiful day.
3 or 4 years.
Supernatural power with Radish Roman aboard. Is out, going down to work. Supernatural power. This is the gray. Mr. Senator. Yes, with Shane Richardson. Shane Richardson is aboard. Mr. Senator there. Supernatural power setting off. Yes. Nice horse is supernatural power. Groomed by Bob. Trainer Filipiani. There goes supernatural power there. Supernatural power on the finish there with Radish Roman. There is supernatural power finishing up. There is who this
Flag of victory.
flag of victory here. There goes flag of victory. This one here is Enos Brown Chestnut. Rich Henry aboard. Attach my where is on the front. And here is Yorkis the Grey. Here is Yorkis the Grey. The one here?
Yeah.
This is Bootylicious right here. Give me that upon Booty.
Just, yes.
Demetricina is on Bootylicious. That's so nice. That's the real identity there. In the red socks and red shirt there, red hat. Going up. I realize with Mr. Samuda here. This is I realize in front here. Oh, for gear releasing horse there. That race on Saturday. That youngster there. Romario Spencer is aboard this morning. And here is this gray here for Curlew. And Oral Aiden Gray is to the back. Curlew Gray is traveling nicely. Yes. She who has no name, passing by. Sensational Soul in the red, passing by. She who has no name. Kenyatta Davis is on Sensational Soul. Here is the big commandant here. This one here is commandant. Here is Yorkis on the finish. This is Larkis right here. Going down to work is Provident. Yes, there goes Provident going down. There goes the real identity there. A Prince Chestnut with Josh Edwards. This is A Prince Chestnut here with Josh Edwards. Coming interview with Papi Dan. Oh, Fort Aldane. Sorry about that. Not Papi Dan, but that is Fort Aldane. Fort Aldane there. E. McLean is aboard. Here is Midnight Galaxy, this gray here, going down. Paul Francis is aboard Midnight Galaxy. It's Midnight Galaxy there. There is undisclosed location. Sensational Soul on the finish it with Kenyatta Davis there. Sensational Soul. Here is one coming up on the gallop. It's Solo Black with Eric Horton. Solo Black with Eric Horton there. Traveling nicely. 42-3. there for Solo Black. And this is Commandant here. Finishing up is Commandant.
The one in a full black that's shining like the sky.
Shine like the sky right here. And Miller K with Abigail Abel in white hat there on the fence. Providence here on the finish is Providence. There goes Providence. Which one? Here is a breath of fresh air right here with Kerry Gay Robinson. That's a breath of fresh air. Here is one coming up on the gallop. Everton Stone. Everton Miller. And Matuso. Everton Miller and Matuso traveling nicely there. Everton Miller still have a gallop inside of him there. Here is Uncaptured Empress with Shane Richardson. This is Uncaptured Empress. Shane Richardson. Linguish going down there in the white with Clive Lynn. Yeah, Cop Car. And this. Here is Anna Prince right here. Alchemy of Souls. Setting off, almost throw off the jacket there. But the card off. Settles him down. Here is Fearless Attack in the grey here. And Duchess passed by with J. Lewis in the yellow and black there. That's Duchess. Fearless Attack with Andrew right to the back. This one here, Chris Pearson Bay with Pappy. And here is one coming up. Provident. Provident here. Look at Provident. So Provident was actually setting off when he passed earlier. He's finishing up there now.
Yes.
Look at this horse here. Sabrati Bay. Look at his running stride. He runs and brings down his head in the ground. Oshadine Robinson.
Yeah.
Philip Parchment. With Anna Prince there in the yellow and blue bandages. Undisclosed location in green with Romaine Garden. There it goes. And here is a galloper. Uncle Harry there. In blinkers with Radish Roman. Yes, Radish Roman passing on the fence there. And there is Tiffany Blue. Yeovil pin up to the back right there. And here is Barnaby. This is Barnaby with Wesley Henry. Is aboard Barnaby. There goes Barnaby. Traveling nicely. Is Barnaby. Here is Rico. AJ Allen is aboard Rico. H2O. Robert Aladdin going down with H2O. Here is Mighty Gully. This is Mighty Gully with B Brown. Dennis Brown. Mighty Gully going down.
Yo, guess how you go, you know. You figure and go, you know, don't it?
And this is Dimitri.
Yeah, with D. Thompson.
Donovan Thompson. Little horse there. And here is our brown B horse here. 2-box stripe B. Yes. With the white in the face. When we say stripe B, this is the outrider Damien aboard. And this is O Scott. He's on Main Mistress. There is O Scott. He's on Main Mistress. O Scott going down there on Main Mistress.
Michael
going home there. Winning a nice race.
Name again, Michael Cunningham.
Here is H2O there. Coming up. And get a Pepsi with Calvin Bailey. H2O on the fence. Here is Mighty Gully, and there is one coming up on the gallop there. Tiffany Blue with Yeovil Pinnock on the gallop. 38.3 for 3 furlongs there for Tiffany Blue. And Anna Prince is finishing up with Philip Parchment.
This is 1,000 treasure.
1,000 treasure there. Yes, 1,000 treasures for Gary Sabrati. Yes, that's 1,000 treasures. And here is M Semple on Unspung. The big, nice Unspung there. With M Semple Unspung. And here is Ride All Day. Ride All Day with Ian Spence. 3 as those. Oh, Ride All Day. Look at this one here is going on bad. This chestnut here going home. And Midnight Galaxy there coming up with Paul Francis. This is Midnight Galaxy. Running nicely there. Midnight Galaxy. And here is Share the Light with Omar Walker. This is Share the Light with Omar Walker. Going around the corner there. Details a little horse there. Finishing up, Little Bay, finishing up. The Dimitri.
Sir Jew Chestnut.
And this is Sir Jew Chestnut. Oh yeah, our friendly horse there. What's your name? Sir Jew Chestnut there. Nice little horse. We soon tell you guys this one name. We soon be on the cards. And H2O is finishing up. Here is H2O on the finish. It's H2O there. Robert Aladdin finishing up. Here is She's Dallas Love with O'Neil Mullins. She's Dallas Love with O'Neil Mullins there. Going down. She's Dallas Love. O'Neil Mullins. And here is Mighty Gully. Mighty Gully is finishing up. Small but physically nice. Here is Princess Ifire with D. Williams Struggle. That is Princess Ifire. Papi Yuso going down with Teddy DeCosta. Lesra Thompson, little Bears there. Yes, E. Clunis is aboard that one. And this one right here is Bob the Builder.
I like that general right there, you know, win, but me see the energy,
Bob
you know.
the Builder there. Going down.
Get him out and get him going, you know. And you know him take right in. Nico thump him.
And here is Unspung coming up.
Nico still
on the finish
general, you know. My life
with
over
M
right.
Simple.
Come on, wicked and wicked.
Unspung. Looping Strides. Yes.
What's wrong with me? I'm drinking rum. And we go.
Commander Z there going down.
Nicholas Webby Chestnut.
And Nicholas Webby Chestnut.
Yes, brother,
there.
brother.
The red and white. Nicholas Webby Chestnut. Going down. Passat Chestnut. This one right here. Trainer Passat Chestnut there. She's Dallas Love is setting off with O'Neil Mullins. She's Dallas Love. And here is Wizkid with Rataj Marware. That's Wizkid there. Life is Life going down with O'Shane Nugent. Life is Life with Owen Nugent. And Bob the Builder. Setting off is Bob the Builder. Emilio McLean is on Bob the Builder there. I would it about Ocean's money. I would about Ocean's money here. Carlos Blake is on Ocean's money there. Incredible Joe. Yes. And Lesra Thompson. Little Bay finishing up. I like that little horse there for Lesra. That's a nice one. Jeez. Get a Pepsi here. This is Get a Pepsi. Calvin Bailey on the finish. And here is the Hot Dancer. This one here is Richie Shakes. Richie Shakes won a nice race yesterday as well. Oh, he's a double. Richie Shakes took his double yesterday. First double. Following behind Suku. Tiger Mediat here. This one here is Tiger Mediat with Romario Spencer. There goes Tiger Mediat. Here is Come Home to Me with Carlton Riley. And here is Ride All Day finishing up. That's Ride All Day finishing up with Ice Pence. Come Home to Me setting off there. Jackie standing up tall and Come Home to Me. Yeah, Come Home to Me. Midnight Runner, the grey. That's Midnight Runner, the grey there.
Life is life.
Here is Life is Life on the finish there. It's Life is Life. She Does Love in the orange hat. Also on the finish. It's O'Neill Mullins. Orange hat and the red bandage is there. She's Dallas Love. The Blaze Chestnut. Papi Uso. Can turn from out this 5 straight. Yes. With Teddy Da Costa. And coming around here to Bob the Builder. Greg Fennel B. Bob the Builder. Yes, Greg Fennel B. Bob the Builder there. Captain Marlon Brown. Little BRs here. Yes, Captain Marlon Brown. Little BRs. Okay. That one there for Captain Marlon Brown. Supremacy there in the green going down. That's Supremacy there going down. Here is Commander Z. This one here is Commander Z right here.
Yeah, and then Webby Chestnut.
Going up. The one that passed there in the red is Webby's Chestnut. Both of them started off. This one here, Taji Suku for Trina Fiani. Yes, Trina Fiani as well, Perry Gay. Trina Fiani to the back with Eric Horton. There they are there. 3 for youngsters there for Philip Fiani. And here is Chadwick Budai and Altia. This is Chadwick Budai and Altia there. And here is Come Home to Me. This is Come Home to Me right here. Finishing up. It's Come Home to Me on the finish. Here is T. Brady, nice and big one here. This is T. Brady with Jamar Jackson. That is T. Brady there. And here is Rum With Me with Papa. This one here is Rum With Me with Papa. And Diploma Blias there on the fence with C. Lynch, Clive Lynch. 2 white front socks there. Blaze Face, Sobriety Blaze Face, Chestnut there with Kenyatta Davis. Tiffany Blue going home after a gallop with you Bill Pinnock. Tiffany Blue looks well. This Global Pursuit there. Yeah. Global Pursuit with who that? With Abigail Abel. Abigail is aboard that one there. And here is one.
This is Marlon Brown.
Marlon Brown, Captain Marlon Brown there. Bears there. Yes, President Trina there. Here is T Swizzle. This is T Sizzle with Rasta. This is T Sizzle there with Rasta. And this one here in the red there on the fence. Danwell Dawes. Omar Walker there. Nice dark bay there for Danwell Dawes there. Stanbury Dark Bay there to the front and double the cash to the back there. Michael Bryan is on Stanbury Dark Bay. Double the cash to the back is Jay Stewart.
Yes, Phil.
We are going around here now too. Monster Vigorous there with Shane Richardson. Yes, my jockey there, Shane Richardson. This one here is on the gallop, Summer Palace. Look at Summer Palace go with Radish Roman. 102 and a fifth for 5 there for Summer Palace. Nice work for Summer Palace. Get a Pepsi, finishing up. Calvin Bailey alongside Gary Sabrati. Ball move there. Cop car. This is Cop car there with Yeovil Pinnock in the yellow here. Kicking up. And here is Stedman Curtis Chestnut. Jermaine Lewis and Stedman Curtis Chestnut there. And here is one coming up on the gallop there. Miracle Selection coming up from out the straight. Tyrese Anderson for trainer L Longs. Yes, this one is moving nicely. Not move bad at all. It's not moving bad. Global Pursuit finishing up with Abigail Abel. Global Pursuit moving nicely. There goes Global Pursuit.
Brampton Boy.
And here is Brampton Boy with Wesley Henry.
First returning win.
This one give him his win there. He's returning with Brampton Boy. Wesley Henry there. And here is American Aviator. Yes. Robert Aladdin. American Aviator setting off there. And here is Cop Car. Cop Car here with Yeovil Pinnock setting off. It's Cop Car. Well presented and nice. What is? Benison. This is Benison there. Going down with O Scott. That's Benison. J Speed is coming up with Ochin. This gray here is J Speed coming up with Ochin. And here is one there. What is? No more deals. No more deals there. This is Supremacy with Romaine Garden. Supremacy looks well. Nice looking Supremacy. That's Supremacy there. And there is two coming up. This two here.
Burning Edge. Secret Sensation.
Secret Sensation to the fence with Josh. And Burning Edge on the outside with Philip Parchment. There they go. Yes, they go into the corner there. This is the Unbeaten, the hot dancer there. Going home, that's the hot dancer.
That's Calico, Captain Calico pass.
Going home. Captain Calico there. With Eddie, fast by. Exercise rider Eddie. Chadwick Budai. Finishing up with Althea. That's Chadwick Budai and Althea on the finish. Chadwick Budai. Here is T Swizzle with Rasta on the finish. This is T Swizzle. Here is Benison setting off. This is Benison setting off with O'Neill Scott. There goes Benison. Going around to Pam Pam there and Standard Dark Bay in the red. He sets off because the other horse there is coming up to him. American Aviator alerts him with Robert Aladdin, so he runs off there. Is a Rum With Me this? And here is Rum With Me and Papa finishing up. DT, Rum With Me. Run with me there with Devonay Thomas.
So go over Jeffet side, man, and turn.
Deeper Mascopy Bay here, setting off. And first offense there, going down. First offense going down to her. And coming up with Nicardo Car. Princess Aquila with Nicardo Car. Princess Aquila.
Miss Grove, Princess Tiffany Shakes.
And this is Miss Grove.
Spencer.
In front there, in the green and the blue. No more deals on the finish. That's no more deals with Sparkland finishing up. No more deals, looks good. This one right here is Ray Phillips Grey there with Rowan Coley. Trainer Ray Phillips Grey. And Eber Clinkey's Bios there with Everton Stone.
Miller.
In the Everton Miller. Well, 2 times now I call him Everton Stone. And here is Jay Speed, the grey on the fence. And Princess Chris, the black. Shakes is on Princess Chris. Ocean is on the grey there. Ocean is on the grey. And going around to 1, coming up on the gallop there is Benison, is the orange bandages on the fence. This is Benison.
Military light,
Military light pushes through there, which was the Taj Mahal wear. That's military light.
Slam Sharp.
And there is Slam Sharp on the arc.
And this is genealogy.
And there goes Genealogy with Paul Francis. That's Genealogy with Paul Francis. First offense in the middle of the track there with blue. Ultimate Machine on the fence. Miss Grove in yellow and black. Passing from the back, and on the fence is Cop Car. On the fence there in the yellow bandages is Cop Car. Trainer Alexander, chestnut. Ian Alexander, chestnut there. Going down with E. Clooney. Eber Clinkey's Bios there. Everton Miller. Ray Phillips Grey here with Ron Coley. Ray Phillips Grey.
And this
Ian Alexander, little chestnut there with E. Clooney. Ian Alexander chestnut there. Look at Princess Chris. Richie Shakes. Princess Chris is nice. The jockey have to be holding on to Princess Chris. And here is Captain Calico. And Robert Pearson. Golden chestnut here. This is Robert Pearson chestnut. Nice horse there. Robert Pearson. Nice little chestnut there. And here is Miss Grove. This is Miss Grove right here on the finish. This is Miss Grove with Romaria Spencer. And this is T. Chung. Chestnut here. This chestnut here for T. Chung. And Sashit. O'Neil Mullins is aboard Sashit this morning. That's Sashit going down with O'Neil Mullins. And coming up,
no, this is a first offense.
First offense. This one here coming up is first offense. On the finish there is first offense. Alright, so we'll stop in this session with E. McLean on first offense this morning.